वीकली करंट अफेयर्स जीके और जुडिशरी 12 नवंबर 2022 से लेकर 18 नवंबर 2022 तक का। ठीक है। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, नेशनल एजुकेशन डे इज ऑब्जर्व्ड टू मार्क द बर्थ एनिवर्सरी ऑफ whom? मौलाना अबुल कलाम आज़ाद। आई रिपीट, नेशनल एजुकेशन डे ऑब्जर्व किया जाता है किसका बर्थ एनिवर्सरी? मौलाना अबुल कलाम आज़ाद। ध्यान रखिएगा, ये क्वेश्चन, ऐसे क्वेश्चन बिहार जुडिशरी में अक्सर पूछा जाता है। इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन में से ये एक है। ठीक है। नेशनल एजुकेशन डे इज सेलिब्रेटेड एवरी ईयर इन इंडिया ऑन नवंबर 11th to commemorate the birth anniversary of Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. He was the first education minister of India who played a significant role in shaping the country's education system and laid the base for the higher education. Which state has notified Cauvery South Wildlife Sanctuary? Tamil Nadu. The government of Tamil Nadu has declared an area in the reserve forests of Krishnagiri and Dharmapuri as the Cauvery South Wildlife Sanctuary. The sanctuary will connect Cauvery North Wildlife Sanctuary of Tamil Nadu with Cauvery Wildlife Sanctuary in neighboring Karnataka, thereby forming a large contiguous network of protected areas of wildlife. What is the name of India's first repository for life sciences data? Indian Biological Data Center. India's first national repository for life science data, the Indian Biological Data Center (IBDC), has been established in Faridabad, Haryana. IBDC is mandated to archive all life science data generated from publicly funded research in India. IBDC has a data storage capacity of 4 petabytes. Which country will host Women's World Boxing Championship 2023? India. India has been named as the host country for 2023 IBA Women's World Boxing Championship. An MOU was also signed between the International Boxing Association and the Boxing Federation of India. The event will see a total prize pool of approx 19.50 crores, and the gold medalists will be awarded with approx rupees 81 lakh. Who has become the first female president of Slovenia? Nataša Pirc Musar. Nataša Pirc Musar has been elected as the first female president of Slovenia after she defeated her conservative rival in the second round of elections on November 13, 2022. Nataša Pirc Musar is a journalist and a lawyer who ran as an independent with the backing of Slovenia's center-left government. Who has backed the contract to build India's first multimodal logistics park? Reliance Industries. Reliance Industries has backed the contract to set up India's first multimodal logistics park in Chennai. The proposed state-of-the-art freight handling facility with an access to various modes of transport will be developed in 3 phases with an estimated investment of Rs 783 crores. Which shipbuilding company will build India's first hydrogen fuel cell catamaran vessel? Cochin Shipyard. Cochin Shipyard has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Inland Waterways Authority of India to build the country's first hydrogen fuel cell catamaran vessel for Varanasi in UP. The introduction of the zero-emission hydrogen fuel cell passenger catamaran vessel in Varanasi will pave the way for the reduction in the usage of fossil fuels. Which country has been removed by the United States from its currency monitoring list? India. The United States Department of Treasury has removed India from its currency monitoring list. The country has been on the list from past 2 years. Along with India, US has also removed Mexico, Italy, Vietnam, and Thailand from its currency monitoring list of major trading partners that merit close attention to their currency practices and macroeconomic policies. Major Dhyanchand Khel Ratna Award 2022 will be awarded to Sharat Kamal Achanta. Major Dhyanchand Khel Ratna Award 2022 will be awarded to the table tennis player Achanta Sharat Kamal. He is an Indian professional table tennis player who is also the first ever to become 10 times senior national champion. In 2019, Achanta was awarded Padma Shri, India's 4th highest civilian award. Which grouping has launched a $1.4 billion fund to tackle next global pandemic? G20. G20 health and finance ministers launched a $1.4 billion fund to tackle the next global pandemic. The G20 countries agreed to build a pandemic fund to prevent and prepare for the next pandemic. The fund's major donors include Britain, the United States, India, China, France, Australia, Canada, and Japan. Jharkhand Foundation Day is celebrated on which date? 15th November. Jharkhand Foundation Day, 15 November. Jharkhand Foundation Day is celebrated every year on 15th November to mark the foundation of the state of Jharkhand. The day also coincides with the birth anniversary of the tribal freedom fighter Birsa Munda. Before partition, Jharkhand was a part of the southern half of Bihar. The tribals of the state wished for a separate state before the freedom movement. Who has been appointed as the CEO of public broadcaster Prasar Bharati? Gaurav Dwivedi. Senior IAS officer and the former MyGov India chief Gaurav Dwivedi has been appointed as the chief executive officer of the public broadcaster Prasar Bharati. Currently, he is posted as a principal secretary, commercial tax in the Chhattisgarh government. Gaurav Dwivedi was earlier the CEO of MyGov India, government's citizen engagement platform launched by PM Modi in 2014. Which Indian state has completely banned public display of firearms songs glorifying weapons? Punjab. Punjab government has ordered a complete ban on the public display of weapons and songs glorifying violence. The government has also directed a review of all the firearm licenses issued in the state so far within 3 months. The order has also that first information report yani FIR will be registered against person making hate speech against any community. Who has been appointed as friendship ambassador of Switzerland Tourism? Neeraj Chopra. Switzerland Tourism has appointed Olympic gold medalist Neeraj Chopra as the friendship ambassador. The Indian sportsman in his new role will share his experiences in the country to showcase it is an ideal destination for outdoors and best destination for biking, hiking, soft and extreme adventure. According to the United Nations estimates, what is the global population as of November 2022? 8 बिलियन. ठीक है. यूनाइटेड नेशन के अनुसार एज ऑफ नवंबर 2022 पूरे दुनिया में इंसानों की पॉपुलेशन, ह्यूमन बीइंग की पॉपुलेशन 8 बिलियन हो गई है. ठीक है. थोड़ी सी एडिशनल जानकारी जो कि काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है. एज पर द यूनाइटेड नेशंस एस्टिमेट्स द वर्ल्ड्स पॉपुलेशन रीच्ड 8 बिलियन on November 15, 2022. The latest projections by the global bodies suggested that the global population could grow to around 8.5 billion in 2030, 9.5 billion in 2050, and 10.4 billion in 2100. According to the report, the global population is growing at its slowest rate since 1950, having fallen to less than 1% in 2020. Indian Biological Data Center has been inaugurated in which state? Haryana. Union Minister of State for Science and Technology Jitendra Singh inaugurated India's first national repository for life science data, Indian Biological Data Center at Faridabad, Haryana. IBDC is established at Regional Center of Biotechnology, Faridabad, with a data disaster recovery site at National Informatics Center, Bhubaneswar. It has a data storage capacity of about 4 petabytes and the Brahm High Performance Computing HPC facility. Bihari Puraskar, which was seen in the news, is associated with which field? Literature. बिहारी पुरस्कार किस फील्ड से संबंधित है? लिटरेचर से. ठीक है. बिहारी पुरस्कार लिटरेचर. The Bihari Puraskar is given every year for an outstanding work published in the last 10 years by a Rajasthani author in Hindi or Rajasthani. Veteran writers Madhu Kankaria and Dr. Madhav Hadda were awarded the 31st and 32nd Bihari Puraskar. It is one of the 3 literary awards instituted by K. Birla Foundation in 1991 and is named after the famous poet Bihari. Which country is the host of the No Money for Terror conference? India. India is set to host the No Money for Terror conference after the meeting of Interpol and the UN Counter-Terrorism Committee. The Ministry of Home Affairs under the Indian government is organizing the third ministerial conference on No Money for Terror in New Delhi. The aim of the conference is to take forward the discussions related to combating the financing of terrorism in the previous two conferences. India's multimodal logistics park is said to be developed in which state? Tamil Nadu. Reliance Industries Limited has been awarded the work to develop the first multi-modal logistic park at Mappedu near Chennai in Tamil Nadu. Under the PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan, the Road Transport Ministry is developing 35 multimodal logistics parks. MMLP Chennai is being developed in an area of 184.27 acres. What is the name of India's first privately developed rocket? Vikram S. India's first privately developed rocket named Vikram S is set to be launched on a suborbital mission with three payloads. Hyderabad based space startup Skyroot Aerospace will become the first private space company in India to launch a rocket into space. The mission, named Prarambh, will carry payloads of two Indian and one foreign customer and is set for launch from ISRO's launch pad at Sriharikota. Tashigang, world's highest polling booth, is located in which state? UT? Himachal Pradesh. Around 98.08% voter turnout was recorded in the world's highest polling station booth in Tashigang in Himachal Pradesh. Of the 52 registered voters of the station, 51 stepped out to elect a new state government. Tashigang is situated at a height of 15,256 feet and was made a model polling station to make voting easy for senior citizens and disabled voters. आइए कुछ जीके एंड जनरल साइंस के क्वेश्चंस देख लेते हैं. द आउटर मोस्ट लेयर ऑफ द हार्ट इज कॉल्ड नन ऑफ द अबव. मतलब ऑप्शन है मायोकार्डियम, एंडोकार्डियम, पेरिकार्डियम, में से कोई नहीं. तो क्या आंसर होगा? करेक्ट आंसर, द आउटर मोस्ट लेयर ऑफ द हार्ट इज कॉल्ड एपिकार्डियम. क्या? द आउटर मोस्ट लेयर ऑफ द हार्ट is called epicardium, which is not an option. The walls of the heart are composed of three layers: epicardium, the outer layer; myocardium, the middle muscular layer; endocardium, the inner layer. Which of the following controls the pattern of growth? Cell, genes, chromosomes, mitochondria. Correct answer is genes. Genes are essential as they are key regulators of growth and development. The headquarters of International Olympic Committee is situated at Switzerland. Headquarters of IOC, International Olympic Committee, Switzerland. ठीक है? Switzerland. The study of muscles is called myology. The study of muscles is called myology. Myology is the study of the muscular system, including the study of the structure, function, and disease of muscle. Front muscles of the thigh are known as quadriceps. Front muscles of the thigh are known as quadriceps. What award was given to the winners in the ancient Olympic Games? Wild olive leaf crowns. Wild olive leaf crowns. Ancient Olympic Games winners were awarded olive crown, and it was considered a prestigious award. Hockey matches in the Olympics were organized for the first time on AstroTurf at Montreal. The 1976 Montreal Olympics was the first played on AstroTurf, artificial grass fields especially curated for the sports. Name of the communicable disease known as Hansen's disease is leprosy. Hansen's disease, leprosy. Hansen's disease, also known as leprosy, is an infection caused by slow-growing bacteria called Mycobacterium leprae. It can affect nerves. It can affect nerves, skin, eyes, and lining of nose. Emblem of Asian Games is full rising sun with 11 rings. Emblem of Asian Games is full rising sun with 11 rings. The first Asian Games started in 1951 from New Delhi. Which is a master gland in the human body? Pituitary gland. Master gland, pituitary gland. The pituitary gland is called the master gland of the endocrine system because it controls the functions of many of the other endocrine glands. The exponent of modern Olympic Games, B.P. Coubertin, belongs to France. Coubertin कहाँ के थे? फ्रांस के. Baron Pierre de Coubertin founded the International Olympic Committee (IOC) in 1894, leading to the first modern games in Athens in 1896. Blood from the right ventricle of the heart is taken to the lungs for purification by pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery. Which one is a water soluble vitamin? Vitamin C. Water soluble vitamin? Vitamin C. Water soluble vitamins are C, B6 and B12. Peristalsis occurs in esophagus. Peristalsis occurs in esophagus. Peristaltic waves occur in the esophagus, stomach and intestines. Which of the following continents is represented by yellow ring in Olympic emblem? एशिया. एशिया को येलो रिंग से, ठीक है. The linking together of the rings symbolize the unity of 5 continents of the world. Blue represents America, black Africa, yellow Asia, green Europe and red Australia. Obesity is measured by the following. Skin fold caliper. Obesity is measured by skin fold caliper. A skin fold caliper is used to assess the skin fold thickness so that a prediction of the total amount of body fat can be made. Which of the following is not a kind of neuron? Static. There are 3 kinds of neurons in the nervous system, which are the sensory neuron, the motor neuron, the intermediate neuron. Static is not related to neuron. Who used the word psychology for the first time as a study of mind? Rudolf Goeckel. Rudolf Goeckel. ठीक है, तो इस वीडियो में इतना ही. आई होप ये वीडियो यूजफुल लगा होगा. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग. जय हिंद.